Mother, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh,
I am so hungry for a mother figure in my life. Please be that mother figure.
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those?
Oh.
The arrows. Give them to me. Now.
they were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
This lady doesn't like mistletoe arrows.
These arrows
Isn't
are
that
dangerous.
interesting?
You're wicked.
Who do we know
You
in
find any
mythology
more,
who
you
can be
destroy
hurt by
them,
mistletoe
understand?
arrows, and who do we know who might have a problem
Do you
with those
understand?
things?
Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. What's this about a head?
We killed a guy, cut his head off, and we're hoping he can bring him back so he can talk to us.
Do you have any idea who this is?
Not really.
Did you kill him?
Yeah.
At his request.
Yeah, but he asked me to.
Claimed you could revive him.
It's not quite
Me?
murder.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact.
Oh, well, that's good.
Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people.
Yeah, Kratos is a real
I
artist.
sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
Pepto-Bismol.
That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
Oh,
What I
Freya,
did, I
as
did
we
for
thought.
them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You
Which
didn't know
means
either?
Baldur is your son.
Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be
Which
far
plays
behind.
into the greater theme of the game about single parents and their children.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to
And
tell
how
me.
Baldur truly represents everything terrible
Are
that
you
Atreus
really
could
going
become.
to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
I
You're
do not
welcome.
like being lied to. I have anger problems.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Be better to tell us the way.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course,
you.
for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him. Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
I was gonna say, what college elective is that giant snake language? Do I take the boat? Or do I just teleport there? Fuck it, I'll take the boat.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye,
Speak of the
Baldur
man
is
I
blessed
aim
with
to kill.
invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a
Except
weakness.
for mistletoe.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved,
It's like your memories have been tampered with or something.
Mimir?
parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Baldur, mythology's ultimate mama's boy. Oh, my son Baldur, he's very sensitive, universe. Can you, take it easy on him and make sure nothing can hurt him? Yeah, thanks.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
I wasn't gonna not dock us there. Yeah, row, row, row your boat in this not-so-gentle stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Find it! That horn!
In case you ever wondered what the hell this was. For the first chunk of the game. Real good hub work for this game, that you always come back to this place over and over again, but you're always unlocking new parts. This is also kind of Metroidvania-y. We were playing Arkham Asylum before. It's true, the Marvel Baldur is a badass, King of the Dead, driving monster trucks. Take that, Thor.
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No.
That was my home theater system
only concern
updating,
is
if
your
anyone wondered what that was.
Alright, wish me luck.
And a ooba dooba doo to you too. Not quite partial tongue, but it's close.
I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno Huntun
Amadeus, Amadeus. Waka Waka. Brana Weep Nitty Bong. Onum Nidhardus. Bless you.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Folkur. Furious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That
Both
one of the
sound
people who
difficult.
first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. And it's not far.
It was Amazing Spider-Man. The budget of this game was off the charts. And it's something you can only do with a first-party title. A lot of people, rag on first-party titles. But you get stuff like this.
Wait, look! The water has dropped even further. You can see more of the round
I am from
towers and statues.
Ontario. I live in the
I haven't
sticks
seen
in
new places to
Ontario,
explore
for
along
those in
the
the
shore.
chat's asking.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
A new destination. Alright, to the boats. All magic things are a trap, chat. You got that right. And also, all legends are true. That is another immutable fact of all fantasy. All legends are true. Yep. Nope.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Hey, either move the story forward or do some side questing. It's up to you.
Which way to the Chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
I'll do that thing.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Oh, this is a side quest. This...
You who walks among the living.
Yup.
My beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace.
Oh, no kidding.
Yet her remains lie in pieces.
Oh,
I
that sucks
beg
for
of
you.
Make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really?
That sounds too good to be true.
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough
That's
to
a
create
negative
bridges
thing,
between
being able to
life
smell someone's
and death,
grief.
if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Boy, don't take miracles from strangers.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him?
Oh, son of a bitch.
If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Oh, they're really throwing them all at you now. For a takedown. Crush like that rope ahead. You hit him with arrows, I'll loot treasure.
My fair Gulvig. This realm suffers without her spirit.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I hear you, but I'm not hearing you, Ghost Man. Good question, Chad. What does grief smell like? I'm gonna say black licorice.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you.
Of course.
There was a giant once named Thamu. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. The Rimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone.
Lots of stories about fathers and
Caught the eye
sons.
of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Oh, you'll see. You'll all see.
Thor killed him. Oh no.
Yeah.
He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty clawbag just got lucky.
Sweaty ball bag. I swear the insults here are the best.
Hostiles. Are we doing this? A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together. Choke us up, boy.
The hell is a wolverine? Is it like a wolverine? Is it like a werewolf? It's quick.
Hit yet!
Take that, you ball bag. That was quite the little mini boss. Oh, it's not done yet.
Almost dead!
Oh, those shocks seem to be doing the trick. Now that man was definitely a bob ahead.
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Man, that new arrow ability is really paying off dividends.
That didn't seem to do anything.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
What if I was to move it? What if I was to move it? And we could probably break the ice
Oh,
with
neat
it.
trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Yeah.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
I still can't open these
We'll need
yet.
something to get through this one.
Like a chisel. Imagine a chisel would open that shit right up. Oh, we're going the right way, I guess. Alright, you're just a statue. Never be too careful. Are you? Just a statue. I can go up, or I can go over here.
Huh.
Yoink. Well, I got a runic Runic Warrior's Pauldron. Oh, those look cool. I like my defensive build I'm rocking at the moment. I'll stick with it for the moment. How we doing in the chat, everyone? Doing good? Any new donations that I need to know about that I need to put down there? I don't see Mopey in the chat anymore.
Find
I'm
the
just
tip of
keeping
that
track of
chisel.
all of it.
That's the magic we need.
Hostiles up ahead. We fight them? At the ready.
Tevye asked about Sony and the Venom movie if they're trying to build their own cinematic universe. No, I think Sony is throwing everything at the wall and seeing what'll stick at the moment. I also think, given the fact that the Disney Fox deal was able to go through with very little actual interference from the FCC, I think they might actually be trying to sheer up the numbers and be like, oh yeah, we have several Spider-Man properties in the works right now, so that they could justify maybe selling and it not being a big deal. And then if they make money, they make money, but if they don't, that's fine too. Because they can't possibly think what they're doing are good ideas. I mean, the whole concept of a Spider-Man universe is laughable in every degree.
Adequate.
Oh, that could definitely happen too, Connor Hawk. I could see that happening. Yeah, Jackpot. That one is like, okay, you're having a laugh now. You are legitimately just fucking off with that. Jackpot, who again, for those of you who don't know, is like a Dan Slott character in an attempt to give Spider-Man a sidekick. He did that a lot, actually. He did that with Alpha. He did that with Jackpot. And the mystery was, oh, could this possibly be Mary Jane? She looks like Mary Jane, and she says Jackpot, which of course is a famous quote of hers. And it ended up not to be. It really does feel, though, that by the end of it, even the most minor supporting Spider-Man character Sony will try and greenlight a movie about.
Follow me, Atreus.
I want it to get really ridiculous before it's all over. I want them to be like, yeah, we're going to be making a Judas Traveler movie.
I like crystal mix.
And we're going to be making a movie about the Enforcers. And the Slingers and the Swingers and everybody. Forget not caring about Jackpot in chat. Most people don't even know she exists. That's exactly what I was saying there, Trappy, that they might be trying to greenlight all these movies to make them look more profitable than they are, so that when they eventually try and sell them to someone, they can try and get a little bit more money.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
It involves
No
hitting
offense, brother,
stuff.
but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Thor is a punk-ass bitch. You heard it here first.
Fucking me!
Bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Tell me when!
disappointing when you misjudge the inchage for one of those big overhead chops. Oh jeez, they're just bringing the whole damn crew out here. Oh, now that's the coolest ogre yet. That's the bestest, coolest ogre design, yes. And now to take destruction. It's a freaking monster derby. Come on, hit me. Chopping you like wood. I'd very much like a Tombstone movie. I like Tombstone. Does he deserve one? Hell no. Would I like to see one? Yeah. Alright, let's climb this giant's head, shall we?